Hi everybody, and welcome to our yoga practice this week, which is Power Yoga Flow. So just be guided by your own body, rest at any point if you need to rest. We're going to be doing some balancing postures as well, just to help realign and strengthen both your body and your mind. So when you're ready, we'll begin in cross-legged or any position that feels right for your body. Allow the hands to rest down on the knees and just connect the forefingers and thumb together. And go ahead and gently close our eyes and just begin to drop the chin down towards your chest. As we begin to feel into the physical body, being aware of any tension you're holding anywhere in your body, and just beginning to give yourself permission just to relax your body, to slow down your breathing, allowing any thoughts or distractions just to be acknowledged and gently dismissed. Gifting yourself this time just for you to regain your strength and your energy for the rest of your day ahead. Begin to relax all the muscles in the face and begin to soften the space between your eyes. As we now begin to feel into the movement of your breath. Beginning to breathe in deeply through your nose. And then exhaling long and slow through your mouth. And breathing in, filling your lungs to the very top. And then exhaling long and slow through your mouth. As you breathe in, just be aware of how the tummy gently rises on the in-breath. And as you exhale long and slow, notice how the belly begins to gently soften. As you breathe in new, fresh energy and oxygen into your body, breathing out, releasing any old stagnant energy that you no longer need to hold on to. And as you continue to breathe slowly and gently, with every in-breath, every out-breath, just finding that rhythm, using your breath to anchor you into this present moment. And then we'll begin to gently open our eyes. And as we open our eyes, just take a nice deep cleansing breath now. As we inhale, the arms or palms together, pausing at the top, and take a gentle sigh out through the mouth as you release the hands to the heart. And we'll do that one more time. Deep breath in through the nose. Gentle sigh out through the mouth. And then when you are ready, gently interlacing fingers out behind, stretching out the front of the chest, opening up through your heart. And then gently release, breathing in, arms up, lengthen through both sides of your body. And as you exhale, taking your right hand down onto your mat and just reaching over with your left arm as we start to open up the side of your body. Peeling the chest up towards the sky. And then gently flowing all the way over to the other side, lengthening all the way to the tips of your fingers. And then gently release, coming back to center. We're going to come onto our knees and tuck the toes under. So just coming into a toe stretch. So just releasing any tension in the feet, in the toes. If you need to release at any time, then do. We're bringing the hands to the heart, knees together, nice and tall through your spine. So now just to take a few more breaths here. You've got the option to reach out behind with the hands. Placing the fingertips, all the palms of your hands down on your mat. Begin to elevate the heart up towards the sky. And keep the neck in line with the spine, so just gazing up to the sky. Recognize the energizing breath here. And when you are ready to release, slowly coming all the way back to center. Take a deep breath in, arms up, and as you exhale, coming onto all fours. We're going to bring our left foot through between our hands, bringing the weight into the left foot as we stretch out that hip flexor. Open palms to the front and take a big breath in, arms up, lengthening through both sides of your body. Gentle back bend, again lifting up through your heart. Take another deep breath in. And then as you breathe out, place your right hand on your left knee and gently wrap your left arm out behind. So you're just resting it on the lower back. And then take the gaze over your left shoulder. And just bring awareness to that front foot. Keep the weight in that front foot so you're stretching out the hip flexor. And take another deep breath in. And then as you breathe out, gently release. Inhaling, arms up, gentle back bend. Exhale, bringing fingertips back down onto our mat and taking it over the other side. So the right foot comes through, knee over ankle, bring your gaze just in front. Take a deep breath in, open palms, breathing out, gentle back bend. Take another deep breath in. And then as you breathe out, left hand on the right knee, wrapping right arm out behind, just gently gazing over the right shoulder. And on your next out breath, gently release. Inhaling, arms up. Exhaling, releasing fingertips down and stepping that foot back out behind. Open fingers, tuck toes under, release back into our first down dog, taking the feet so they're hip distance apart. And just letting the back of the neck relax. Connecting with your breath as we inhale, raise the heels, stretching out the toes. And then exhale, release heels down. One more time. Inhale, lift heels. Exhale, release the heels down. Coming into our first plank, shoulders over the wrists, engaging the core. Neck in line with the spine. And then exhale, release down into crocodile. Turning toes down, inhale into up dog. Tuck toes under, exhale, release back down dog. Just finding that movement with the breath, with the body. And we'll repeat that 2 more times. Inhale, plank. Exhale, crocodile. Inhale, up dog, lifting hips if you want to challenge. Exhale, roll toes back into down dog. One more time. Inhale, plank. Exhale, crocodile. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, release down dog. Bringing our gaze between our hands. When you're ready, walk, step or hop into standing forward fold. Feet together, big toes connect. Keep the knees soft if you need to. We're going to interlace fingers out behind and gently draw the arms over the head. Giving the head a gentle nod or shake. Just releasing any stress in the upper back and the neck. And on your next out breath, soften knees coming all the way up into standing. So we're going to interlace the fingers. Push the palms away and then draw the arms up to the sky. Feet together, you have the option to either stay here or raise the heels so you're coming onto the tips of the toes. Connecting with your breath, slowly begin to lean over to the right, so we're stretching out the side of the body. Take a deep breath in and then breathing out back to center. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, gently over to the left. Coming all the way back to center. Take an in-breath, engage the glutes, and exhale, gentle back bend. Lifting up through the heart. And then when you're ready, gently release the heels down, bringing the arms in line with the shoulders. Taking a wide stance on our mats. Turning the right foot in slightly and the left foot points out. Just checking that the feet are in alignment with each other. Coming into extended triangle. So we're going to gently push the hips back. Lean over the left hip. Keep reaching. Dropping that hand down onto shin, ankle, or the floor. And then begin to reach your right arm over your head. Begin to elevate the heart up to the sky. Peeling that right shoulder back. Grounding into the back foot and the toes. Take a nice deep breath into the right side of your body. And then as you exhale, slowly release, coming all the way up. And then gently turning the toes in now, heels out. Resting the hands on your lower back so that the fingers are pointing down. Take an in breath and draw the heart up to the sky, coming into a gentle back bend. Take one more deep breath in. And then as you breathe out, release, sliding the hands down the legs, coming into your wide leg forward fold and just taking hold of the big toes with 4 fingers and thumb. Inhale, lengthen spine, gazes forward, and as you exhale, go a little bit deeper, drawing the crown of the head down towards your mat. Just taking a moment to release any tension in the back of your legs, your spine, your neck. Taking one more deep breath here. And then as you breathe out, slowly release, bringing the arms back in line with the shoulders, turning the right foot out. This time, left foot points in slightly, coming back into that extended triangle. So reaching over the right hip, pushing the hips back, and gently release into your extended side angle. Bringing the bicep in line with the ear, taking a nice deep breath here into the left side of your body. If it feels a little bit too intense on the inner thigh, just bend that right knee slightly. We'll take one more deep breath here. And then as you breathe out, slowly release, coming all the way back to center. From here, we're going to turn the left foot out slightly, bring the hands back to the heart, and slowly begin to bend your left knee and come onto the ball of your back foot, so coming into your high lunge. Take a moment just to find your stability and your balance. Just connecting with the breath to help. And then when you are ready, leaning forward, lengthening through that back leg, reaching arms forward, biceps by the ears, palms parallel. To challenge, sink the hips down a little bit deeper. If you really want to challenge for the last few breaths, you can raise that left heel maybe an inch or so off the floor. Take another deep breath in, and then as you breathe out, draw the body back up, placing your left hand on the back of your right thigh and coming into a gentle back bend. Take another deep breath in, and then as you breathe out, releasing, hands out behind, interlacing fingers. So we're going to take a gentle step and come into your warrior 3. So standing leg is nice and straight, squeezing shoulder blades together. Take a moment to find your balance, and then releasing that right leg up towards the sky. So just being mindful that your hip doesn't rotate out. Keep the hips parallel to the floor. When you're ready to release, bending that left knee, big step back, grounding into back foot, opening up into warrior 1. Gently bending at the elbows, lifting up through the heart. Take a nice powerful deep breath in and a gentle sigh out through the mouth. Bringing our hands back to our heart, we're going to turn to face the other side. So bending right knee this time and taking all the time that you need just to rotate onto the ball of that back foot. Sinking the hips down, and when you're ready, leaning forwards, biceps by the ears, palms parallel. Keep pushing that back heel away, finding that strength, that stability in your balance. One more deep breath here, and as you breathe out, draw the body back up slowly, placing your right hand on the back of your left thigh. Gentle back bend. Take a deep breath in, and then as you breathe out, gently release, hands out behind. So warrior 3 on this side. Take a gentle step, standing leg nice and straight, lowering your chest, lengthen the arms, bringing the weight equally into the whole of that standing foot, and when you're ready, releasing your left leg up behind. just in line with the hips, so it doesn't need to be any higher. And when you're ready to release, take a big step back, bending that right knee, opening up warrior one. Inhale, bending at the elbows, breathing into the heart center. Big sigh out through the mouth. And gently release. Bringing hands to the heart, stepping to the front of our mat, feet together. Dropping the hips down, coming in to your chair, squeezing the legs together, lengthening through your spine. If you want to challenge, go a little bit deeper. Keep squeezing the legs together. And then when you are ready, we're coming into revolved chair. So bringing the hands to the heart, taking your right elbow to your outer left knee and gently gazing over the left shoulder. And you've got the option to stay here for a few more breaths, or if you want to challenge, sink the hips down, bring the hands down, fingertips facing forwards and going into your side crane. So lifting hips, take a step away, bending that elbow, bringing the weight over, lifting left foot first and then right foot. When you're ready to release, come back to center, straight back into that chair. Take another deep breath in, and as you breathe out, take left elbow to the outer right knee. So revolve chair on the other side. You have the option again to stay here, or if you want to challenge, bring the hips down, hands shoulder width apart, bring your gaze between your hands, lifting the hips as we take a step away, bending your left elbow, find that ledge, lift right foot first, and then the left foot, and then release when you're ready, coming back into your chair. Take one more deep, powerful breath in, and then breathing out, release. Inhaling, arms up, exhaling, hands to the heart. Going into our standing forward fold, just let the body hang this time. Maybe even just take hold of the elbows, just relaxing the upper back. And then when you're ready, bending these palms to the floor, step back into your down dog. This time with the feet together, big toes connected, lengthen through the spine, lift up through the hips. Sun salutation, moving with your breath. Inhale, plank. Exhale, crocodile. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, release, down dog. When you're ready, gently coming down onto the knees, into seated. Bringing the knees together, and we're going to go into our cow face pose. So we're going to take the right foot underneath the left leg. Stay here if that's enough for you, otherwise take your left foot over the top of the right. Staying tall in the spine, again feel free to stay here. Want to go a little bit deeper, bring that foot further back, aligning the knees as best we can, grounding into both sits bones. Bring the hands to rest at the heart. Take an in-breath, arms up. And as you exhale, bring your left arm down first, and your right arm sits on top of our eagle arm. So be mindful the elbows are stacked over the knees, and this is beautiful for bringing alignment to both sides of the brain, both sides of the body. And if you want a deeper stretch, we're just going to rest the elbows down on that knee, drawing chin towards the chest and just closing the eyes for a moment. Tuning into the breath. And this pose in particular is fantastic just for ridding the body of any stress or tension in the two main parts of the body where we tend to hold our stress and our tension, which is our shoulders and our hips. And just take one more deep breath here. And as you breathe out, draw the body back up, maybe lengthen the arms a little bit higher towards the sky, and then gently release. Stretching legs out in front, toes up to the sky, taking an in-breath, arms up, and as you exhale, forward fold. Coming all the way back to center, bending the knees. I'm going to take it over the other side. So take your left foot this time underneath your right leg. So again, there's different levels. You can stay here or come to here, or gently bring that foot back to there for a deeper stretch. So just take a moment to find your alignment. Make sure the weight's equal in both sits bones and you're tall in your spine. And then take a deep breath in, arms up. And as you breathe out, bring your right arm down first, left arm sits on top. And just take a nice, gentle breath here. If you wanted to go that little bit deeper, just rest the elbow gently down on that knee. And closing the eyes for a moment. Just observing the physical body and just being aware of where you're feeling that tension. And just try and soften the body using your breath. And take one more final breath here. And when you're ready to release, just gently extending arms up to the sky before releasing the arms. Stretching legs out, toes up towards the sky. Deep breath in, arms up. This time as you breathe out, crossing arms over and either taking hold of the shin, the ankles or the toes, and gently drawing your chin in towards your chest. And slowly release, coming all the way back to center. We're going to bring the soles of the feet together, coming into butterfly. So for a deeper stretch, bring the heels closer in. For a lesser stretch, take the heels away. We're going to take hold of the feet with the hands. Taking an in-breath, lift up through your heart, lengthen through spine. And as you exhale, drawing the body down. Allowing the chin to be drawn in towards your chest. And feel that release across the back of your shoulders and your neck. And slowly release, coming all the way back up to center. We're going to go into our fish pose. So you can either come into fish with the legs stretched out, or you can do fish coming into it from hero. So if you're coming into it from hero, knees together, just checking that the feet aren't turned out, they're nicely aligned with the ankles and the knees. If you're going into it with legs stretched out, then we lay down and place the hands underneath the sits bones, straight arms, push into the elbows, come into that back bend, lifting up through your heart. And you can either stay there or drop the crown of the head down onto your mat. So beautiful for bringing energy to the body, for feeling tired or fatigued, strengthening for your lungs and your heart. If you're coming into it from hero, gently drop down onto the elbows, keep hold of the feet or the heels. Same thing, lift up through the heart and gently drop the crown of the head down onto your mat. And when you feel that you're ready to release, bring the gaze up slowly. Take all the time that you need to push all the way back up into seated, bringing the hands to the heart. Take a deep breath in, arms up. Breathing out, hands to heart. Coming back into our seated position. We're going to bring the knees together, laying down on our mats, and just gently rock from side to side. Extending our right leg down onto our mat, hugging that left knee in towards your tummy. Staying here or for a deeper stretch, just take hold of the big toe with forefinger and thumb. Gently extend that leg up to the sky. Keeping the knee bent or stretching the leg out for a deeper stretch. And if it feels okay, just gently take that leg out to the side. So this is really good for keeping your hips healthy and mobile and flexible. When you're ready to release, coming over to the other side, hugging the right knee in towards the tummy, or again, you've got that option to go into that toe hold. So taking hold of the big toe and maybe gently taking that leg out to the side. And then gently release. Coming back to center, bringing both knees together. Take the arms out by your side so that they're in line with your shoulders. And gently take the knees over to the right and the gaze over the left shoulder. Take a nice deep breath in. And then breathing out, coming back to center. And slowly moving over to the side. Allowing your gaze to fall over your right shoulder. And then slowly release, coming all the way back to center, taking hold of the backs of the knees, doing one gentle rock up into seated. Coming back into cross-legged. If you began with the left foot in front, this time bring the right leg in front or to gently sit on top. I'm going to place the right hand out behind just to rest on your lower back. And then gently take your right hand to the left side of your temple. And just gently draw the right ear down towards the right shoulder as we come into that gentle neck release. Take a nice deep breath in and a long slow breath out. And then gently releasing over to the other side. So right hand on the lower back, left hand gently rests on the temple as we draw left ear down towards the left shoulder. Take a nice deep breath here. And then slowly release. Coming back to center, resting the hands down on our knees. Allowing chin to drop down towards the chest. Closing the eyes for a moment. And this time connecting your forefinger to your thumb to your little finger. And just pausing for a moment just to honor the end of your practice. Taking a moment to feel proud for just taking that time to do something really nourishing for yourself. And so together now breathing in through the nose and breathing out long and slow through the mouth. And again, breathing in through the nose and breathing out long and slow through the mouth, relaxing your shoulders on that out breath. Last time together, inhaling palms together and exhaling hands to the heart. And namaste. And when you feel ready, gently opening your eyes. So well done, everybody. Hope you're feeling good and ready for the rest of your day or your week ahead. And thank you so much.